Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I see myself working as a trauma nurse, hopefully getting my master's degree with that teaching. But 5 years, I hope to be a trauma nurse.
5 years, I see myself owning a Tesla, maybe 2.
In 5 years, I can imagine myself working my way up to the hospital chain. I at least want to maybe be the nurse manager or the charge nurse. I want to make it up into the hospital, and I also want to at least have 1 or 2 kids by then and be married and have my happy little family.
What is one thing you're most excited after graduation?
I'm excited to travel and be with my family more because throughout nursing school, I've always been at school, so I'm excited to bond with them.
To be an OB nurse and also be a mother.
So I'm most excited about going to pass the NCLEX with everybody and like announcing it, and then going for a meeting and 5 years later, or like getting selected in the cohort in like some of the hospitals.
So what I'm most excited for after graduating is obviously passing my NCLEX. We've all worked really hard these last 3 years to get to that point, so I think that's what I'm most excited about.
For sure, I'm most excited to go to the Philippines finally after like 3 years. Gonna see family, so woohoo!
What was your favorite clinical rotation?
My favorite clinical rotation was psych. Just kidding. I love pediatrics. Love the kids. Bye, you guys.
Favorite clinical rotation definitely has to be Med-Surg 2 with Dr. Davis. The reason it was my favorite clinical rotation is because it was one of the clinicals where I actually had an opportunity to engage more with the patient and be more empathetic towards their process and care, demonstrating compassion, and basically making my care patient-centered, as I hope to continue on throughout my whole nursing career.
My favorite clinical rotation was peds because I love helping the kids the most.
My favorite clinical rotation was my first 2 rotations at VA. We were with the same group the whole time, so we established like really good friendships with each other. I met Gio and Val and Chad, Casey, and all of them. So we've always been friends ever since then. So that's why I love that rotation the most. And Mama Llama was the greatest clinical rotation we ever had.
My favorite clinical rotation would have to be L&D. Because I was hiding in the supply closet and Chris and Gio came in and sprayed me with, I don't know, bleach? You just sent me bleach? And we were just fighting and throwing water at each other in the supply closet. So.
Oh, the catheter story.
Oh, the catheter!
That was even funnier.
That was funnier, you're right. Well, another one was second quarter. Second? Yeah. I was trying to give insulin to a patient. What we learned in nursing school is that insulin is really important because you can basically kill someone if you give them the wrong amount. So I was going to give insulin to my patient, and Chris came up with a little catheter and just like started wiggling it in front of me. I had an open needle, and Professor Llama was there, and I got in trouble. Chris didn't get in trouble, even though he was the one waving the little catheter in my face. Oh yeah. I have too many stories.
Say this quarter because I get to do so much. I get to experience so much that throughout the last 7th, 8th quarter I couldn't do. So this is by far the best. I feel like I could be a nurse, be a real nurse. Not yet, but soon.
What was your favorite thing about nursing school?
Honestly, my favorite thing was meeting a bunch of people who I didn't think would become my family. Growing up, I've always wanted friends, like the characters in Friends, and I actually met those people, and I can say that they're gonna be people in my life for a very long time. I love them.
Name an instructor who has inspired you the most.
I think it would be Cohen because she cares, but at the same time she doesn't care.
The instructor that inspired me the most was that Dawn Blue. She was wonderful, absolutely great. She taught me to always never give up on who you're dealing with, patient-wise, or even if you're a preceptor and your preceptee, always be faithful in that, and she inspired me to do my due diligence and to keep striving for the best. And I just want to say thank you to Dawn Blue, because she was honestly a great motivator, and she helped me out a lot. She's honestly saved me in this nursing program, and so it was and she's one of the greatest instructors, in my opinion, in the whole nursing program, and I honestly thank you.
What has been your favorite memory in the nursing program?
So I have two. My first was when we couldn't open the wine bottle and we tried everything to do it and we were still unsuccessful. And my second favorite memory is that one time Gio was acting up and I had to smack him with my lunch pail. And that's nursing school.
My favorite memory was in first quarter when we were at the VA and there was nothing really to do, so we all went into a patient's room and Lindsay was going to do an enema, and the patient coughed and it squirted all over and almost got all over Lindsay. That was the funniest memory that I had.
My favorite memory would be in our fundamentals class, our very first quarter. The first day that we went to clinical, our group was very nervous, of course, and when it was time to start, all of us just stayed kind of the hallway instead of going inside the patient's room because we didn't want to like disturb them. And our instructor was like not happy. She wasn't happy. She was kind of upset, but then she guided us throughout the day, and because she wanted to make sure that we go home and felt that we helped someone. And we got better. It was hard, but we got better. And why is that my favorite memory? Because I feel like that's the start. Like that was like the most frightening day. And after that, like we got this far, and like we're all braver to like do this. And it showed why this profession is worth it and how it can change someone's life.
So my favorite memory was second quarter. We were at Riverside Community Hospital, and Selena was with us at the time. So after a long day, we're all going home, and Selena and I commuted together, and Erica was in front of us. So she pulls out first in her car, and she goes out, and Selena and I go behind her, and she just kept going in circles on the third parking structure, the third floor. And we just kept going behind her. She went around it 3 times. So that was my favorite memory, and I laughed for a good hour. Love you, Erica.
My favorite memory would probably be the LD quarter. I was partnered up with Reinhardt, and we just took a bathroom break. He went into his stall, I went to my stall. Just do our business, And this stranger walks in, and he goes into Reinhardt's stall and tries to open it. And it wouldn't open, obviously, because it's locked and Reinhardt's in there. But he manages to get it open somehow just by shaking it, and the first thing Reinhardt says is, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." And that'll always be something I'll remember because I'll never stop laughing at that memory. Yeah, that's my favorite memory. Nursing.
I think my favorite memory has been Dr. Fike's class during health assessment. I feel like that was a moment like we all became super close. And we all got to see each other's talents, Lindsay baking cakes, Selena, shout out to Selena, doing PKs in the classroom. I'm pretty sure Jamie did her kicks. Yeah, you just never really believe that you're going to be really close to these people, but in the end, you're family. So that's my favorite memory.
There's so many good memories. Getting to know every single one of you guys, I can look back and there's fond memory with every one of you guys. I really like first quarter when I doing the health assessment. Instead of crackles and wheezes, I said crackles and weasels. That was a good icebreaker for everyone, I think. But my favorite is probably when we went kayaking on the van ride back. I found out that I got into the Valor program, and I was with my best friends, and I was just overcome with joy, and everyone was just really happy for me, and we were cheering. Yeah. Or when Josh accidentally flashed Chad's grandma. There you go.
My favorite memory goes back to the first day of health assessment when I was paired with Erica, and we had to do a full head to toe, and immediately she stops me and goes,
but wait, I haven't shaved my armpits. Hands down the best moment of Erica.
My favorite memory is just meeting all of you guys. You guys are my family. Honestly, I met like some of the closest people here in this program. I met my girlfriend, my homies. Shout out Broners! And but yeah, my favorite memory was first quarter. We had to do our skills test, and no one knew what they were supposed to do. So we came up there, right? And I'm sorry to do this to you, but Rain, you were the first one to go. And you took like an hour, my man. I feel so bad for you. But when I saw you come out there, I felt like, man, like, you inspired me, Ray. You inspired a lot of people. That was a really good memory. I won't say anything more. It's between us, man.
My favorite memory was probably during our ICU quarter. We were doing a research project, and me and my group, we just had a lot of fun. We kind of didn't know what we were doing in the beginning, and we kind of, all the time we spent together just throwing our stuff into a good project, and the time we spent doing that was, we had a lot of good laughs and a lot of good memories, even though we kind of hated it. So that was probably one of my favorite memories of nursing school. So.
What are you going to miss the most about nursing school?
What am I going to miss? I'm going to miss you guys, honestly. I know we're all just going to kind of go our separate ways, but we definitely are going to need to do reunions.
I'm going to miss everyone getting together for class once a week, because eventually we're all gonna graduate, we're gonna separate, we're gonna go on to our own lives. We're not gonna see each other as much.
I'm gonna miss the cohort. Ever since day one, everyone's been like a family, literally a second family. We spent the last 3 years together, and honestly I couldn't have gone through this program without everyone in it, and I can't wait to see where we all end up, and hopefully some of us end up working together.
I think the one thing I'm gonna miss is coming to school and seeing everyone after a long weekend and just asking how, you know, clinical went, what's the next thing we need to stress over about, but knowing that even though we were all so stressed, we were all in it together, and that we had each other to help out, and having that constant support. Now we don't know who we're gonna see anymore, so I hope we all still stay friends.
Describe the program in one word and why.
I would describe the program as strength, mostly because you go through a lot of shit. Wait, can we talk? Okay, cool. Mostly because you go through a lot of shit, but you learn to not only find the strength within yourselves, but the strength within the family that we've made here, the strength within each other to empower them to be the best version of them that they can be, and just to be a loving family together. So strength really takes you a long way, and that's something that I feel as if I've learned a lot from this program and from my cohort as well. So
I would describe it as exploration, because not only you're exploring the nursing field yourself, there's so many things to do out there, but you're also exploring yourself. For example, I learned that I can potentially be a leader. I'm pretty good with managing. So aside from you knowing yourself more, you just become more well-rounded.
What is one thing you wish you would have known at the beginning of nursing school?
I wish I would have known how close we were all going to get. I know people told us, but it's like you don't really believe it until it happens. Like, I would have never imagined having to pump Lindsay's breast milk while drunk in San Diego, or the fact that I tried Alina's breast milk and I know I'm not the only one. If I would have known that adaptability was going to be very big, that's been the biggest struggle, I think, for a lot of us, adapting to not knowing your schedule, not knowing when something's going to turn wrong or go sideways, learning to adapt with each other, the cultures. I feel like we've all been very helpful and always guiding each other, so I think we've adapted well with one another, and not only that, we've survived this program by being very adaptive. So yeah, I love you guys, and I love our cohort. I'm going to miss everybody, and I'm praying that we all get awesome jobs and get to where we want to go in life.
I've known that I'm not going to get as much sleep. I would have slept a lot before I got into the nursing program.
One thing I wish I would have known at the beginning of the nursing program is to remind myself to just breathe, to take one day at a time, to be confident, and to know that during hard times and stressful times that this will pass.
I wish I knew how hard it was. It was pretty damn freaking hard, and I thought all they did, I'm just kidding. So some people think all they do is vitals, take your height and your weight, and then the doctor will see you, but it's not like that. Nurses have to do a lot, but it's a lot of schooling, it's a lot to know, but it's very worth it.
That everybody's gonna make mistakes. You're gonna make mistakes. Everybody's gonna make mistakes. I wish I would have known that from the beginning.
Alright, start over.
Yes.
I forgot what I was
From the best of days.
I want to get sorry and supporting me. And for my papa, I fucked up.
Without you guys, I wouldn't be here today. Also, I'd like to thank my dog for all the long walks. Nah.
I'd like to thank God because it's only my brother.
Oh God!
Wait, time out.
So I'd like to thank this dog. That's it. Just the stuff. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Not ready.
Any last words, Christina? Get out!
It's hard to walk away from the best of days, but if it has to end, I'm glad you have been my friend in the time of our lives. I'm glad you have been my friend in the time of our lives.